Just warning you, not all my brushes are clean. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video all about brushes. All of our brushes, from brushes that you might need if you're just starting out with makeup, brushes that are really great, affordable brushes, and how I wash my brushes and take care of them. So without further ado, first off, to clean my brushes, I will typically use like baby shampoo or something along those lines. And I have this big mat that you can put on like your sink, and just suction cups to your sink itself, and it just helps clean it. I used to have a little like a brush cleaner like egg, put a picture over here, that I got from Amazon, and I will link it down below if I can still find it. It was like $1 or something like that, and it was really great for when I first started out. And then I just accumulated so many brushes at a time, and when they got dirty, it was just so much easier to have something bigger, so that way I can do multiple brushes at once. And that just worked out. I got this one at Marshall's, I think. I'll see if I can find it, and if I can find it on their website, then I'll link that as well down below. But as far as like spot cleaning, I have the Ulta makeup brush and sponge cleaner that I'll just spray onto either the brush itself, or I'll spray onto a paper towel, and I'll just kind of like massage it in there, just like rub it all in there, and it gets that out as far as like if I'm doing people's makeup back to back at different times. But deep cleaning, I will use the regular, like the scrub stuff. Now, as far as brushes, I have an excessive amount of brushes. I have a lot. I have, this is just, I don't know if I'm zoomed in. I think I'm zoomed in way too much. Let's back up here. Let's back up a little bit. I have this cup that I got from Staples, I think. And it just came black like this, and it has like the openings all through it. But these are my brushes. These are the brushes that I just have off to the side of my vanity here, that I mostly use on a not daily basis, but the ones that I mostly use. I will use some of these on other people, but for the most part, these are just the brushes I will use on myself. Now, I also have two like to-go brush sets. This one is from BH Cosmetics, and this one is from Morphe. So I should say I have an excessive addiction to makeup brushes. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I have to say, I have controversy with the Morphe brushes, because I hear people say a lot of good things about them, and I do think they're good brushes, but they shed a lot. Or at least the ones I do have, and apparently so do other people's. They shed just so much, and they come off of their little brush part itself, like the brush holder, very, very easily. Now, I have washed mine a lot, that most of them won't come off, but see, that one just came off really easily. But it's mostly the ones that are like the dark brown that come off pretty easily, because these ones that have like, oh wait, let me take it off here. These ones that are like the flat brushes that have like the kind of blonde hairs at the bottom, those don't seem to come off as easily. So I guess it just depends. You have to get some, play around with them, because they're affordable, and like they're decent brushes. They work, but I don't know how many of those I will buy, just because I have other ones that I can go with. But that's just a personal opinion. The BH Cosmetics, in my opinion, is amazing brushes. I haven't had a problem with them whatsoever. Their brushes don't shed really, or at least the ones I have don't. And both of these sets I will leave down below if I can find them. And they were pretty affordable as far as I can remember. for the amount of brushes. So the BH Cosmetic ones have 3 like powder brushes that are kind of big enough to use for the powder ones, and this one as well that has a flat top. This one's not like a stipple brush. It's not like that whatsoever. It's more dense. So it's kind of more for like packing on either foundation or packing on like powdered foundation. Then there were 3 flat brushes that came with it. One of them is more angled and the other ones are more just, so see, this one was an angled one, which I'm not positive. I haven't really used this one, so I don't know what you would use it for. I have used these for either foundation or to put on like primer or lotion on people's faces, because like I said, these are the ones that I use on other people. But this one you might be able to do like precise contouring if you have like a cream contour palette. This might be good for that, so you can just precisely get it on there and then you can blend it out with a different brush. But yeah, and then the rest of them in this package were eye brushes, which is my obsession. I love brushes, but mostly like eye brushes, like eyeshadow brushes. So it does have a really, really great blending brush in the set, and it didn't have like a packing brush per se, but it has a precision brush. This one might be good for like the crease. This one's good for like the outer corner or blending as well. It's just a lot smaller. And this one's a little bit more angled, just a little bit though, not too much compared to the other one. I don't know if you can see that. But they're all great brushes. Honestly, in my opinion, brushes do have their specific jobs, but you can use like different brushes for a bunch of different things, honestly. Like, they do say on them sometimes like, oh, this is a foundation brush or this is a powder brush, but you can use them pretty much for whatever you want to do with them, because the flat brushes that are typically for like foundation, like I said, I will use them for like primers or lotion on people when I'm doing their makeup. But then I also have an excessive amount of sponges. There's a lot in here. A lot. And like this fan brush. It's huge. Like, look, that's huge. I would probably use this more for like contouring. It might be nice. But this is a little big for highlight. It's just more of trying to figure out the kind of brushes that you want and what you'll need them for, because honestly, when I first started makeup, I got a oh, I wonder if I still have it. I got a fold up. Yes, I do. I got this package, I guess, and it's like fake leather or like animal leather, I don't know, but it rolls out like this, very big, and it had a whole bunch of brushes in it that came with it, and the brand is called You Spicy, which I love that name, and it just came with all of these brushes, and I want to say it was like $20, $25, something like that, and it came with all of these brushes that I use and I love to death, and that's pretty much what started out my brush collection, was these brushes, because it has a great core base of like all of these types of brushes that you might ever need. Some of them I look at them and I'm like, I don't even use them, but like this one, I don't use this one. This one is from the You Spicy and it came in this package. They all have little numbers on them that you can buy the brushes separately. Oh, I got this on Amazon, by the way. And I use them just to like keep them in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of all the brushes, because I'm a little OCD when it comes to that. but I think this was the last brush in there and it's number 32, so that's 32 brushes in that case, which folds up like I just showed you, and it just ties up, and it has 32 brushes in it, and that is great for anybody that is first starting out with makeup or just starting out with brushes in general. That's your core thing of brushes. That's pretty much all you need, really. But if you're like me and you have a little bit of an obsession, it's good to start with, but you can never end there. No, you have to get more and more and more because they're addicting. So I do have my fair share of the BH Cosmetics brushes because they're my favorite. They are my favorite. I would take BH Cosmetics brushes over any brush because they are my love. They blend out amazingly. They are great consistency. Consistency? That's not what I meant. I meant density of brushes. Let me see, how many do I have? As far as the brushes that I use, I have all of these. And they have gold tips, which are so cute. I was stuck like in my ways for a while that I wanted all of the ones that were in here on display to have black handles. That didn't last long, because then I started getting the e.l.f. ones, and then I was like, okay, maybe they'll be black and white. And then I started getting the Real Techniques ones that had pink, and then I got other ones that were different colors. It just didn't work. So these are my precious babies. And I think I got these ones in a pack as well. I don't think that these were bought separately. This one is the odd one out, and this one did come with that other set that is more of a eyeliner brush. So the set that I showed you earlier, this one comes with it. It's just my favorite, so I stick it with my other ones. Let's see, what do I have here? I have this tiny, tiny, tiny little brush, which honestly I don't think I've ever used, now that I'm thinking about it. What could I use? Yeah, I'd probably use it either to blend it out on the lower lash line, or if I'm doing a cut crease or something like that, if I need to like clean up a small area like over here that needs to be very, very precise. I don't know. Then I have my eyebrow brush. Brush up those eyebrows. People don't know that, but these actually have a name. They're called spoolies. Don't ask me how to spell it. Spoolies. I don't know. This is my baby, my pride and joy. This is the brush that I love out of every eye brush that I own. This is my blending brush. It is the number 101. The blending brush from heaven is what it is. No joke. It blends out everything so nicely. In every video, no matter what, it always has my transition shade on it. This one is Pride and Joy number 2. My BH Cosmetics number 107, and this is my eyeliner brush. Eyeliner, I'm all about eyeliner. Eyeliner and mascara are my thing. So when I found the perfect brush for my eyeliner, I was dead set. I don't need any other brush because this one is absolutely perfect. It is, can we see this? Hold on. Hold on. Let me set down these brushes here. Can you see what I'm working with? Look how tiny it is. And then it just has the perfect angle to it. It's my love. And I will use this for my black eyeliner because the other BH Cosmetics one that I was talking about that came in that package, I will use for my white eyeliner. It is a little slightly bigger. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see the difference in my hand color right now? That's funny. This one is shorter. This one is a little bit longer. It feels different as far as the bristles go. This one I will use for my white eyeliner, and this one's for my black, which kind of makes sense now looking at the handles. That wasn't on purpose, I swear. But they're really pretty and they work really good. Oh, it just got really hot. So this brush is number 102, and it's the perfect brush for putting on like glitters, because you can just spray this with some Fix Plus, or even just getting it wet with water, getting it on your sparkles, and then just packing it on there. And these ones are great as well. These are the 103, the 104, and 105. How convenient. 104 has a tapered little, it's kind of like a rounded out angle. This one is very precise. This one's great for putting on the product right on the outer corner here and just blending it out. And honestly, you can use these just for anything, just putting on any kind of eyeshadow, doing whatever with them, because like I said, the brushes all have multiple jobs for multiple things. These two are from the brand Younique, which I have talked about before with their BB cream that I use all the time. So this one is a crease, or it just says deluxe brush, and this one says crease brush, but it's not what I use it for. I use this one for the crease, or just regular eyeshadow, I guess. And I'll use this one for the outer corner right here, just to get that out. I mean, it could work as a nice, precise crease brush is what this is. If you do like a cut crease, and then you want to put like color on top of right where the crease ends, that's good for this, and like packing on the product very well, that's good for those. So like I said, I only have 2 of those. I have the Real Techniques setting brush, which you probably see a lot of people talk about. It does have multiple uses. You can use it for setting your makeup, like setting your under eye. It's great for that. I use mine for highlight, see in different videos. It's just great for packing it on. It gets a lot of product at once versus a fanning brush, which this one is from the You Spicy brand. I will use this sometimes if I want just a light dusting. Ooh, is there a little product over there? Just a little bit? I don't know. Just a light dusting. It's good for that, a little bit more of a natural kind of look, versus this one really packs on that sparkle. So like I said, you can use it for either or. There might be another use for it even. I don't know. You can figure that out. You guys have all seen the rose gold brushes because I had a video on that. I have been using this one for my RCMA translucent powder, and it is amazing. It is great. And this angled one, I have a brush that I use for my contouring or like bronzing or whatever, but I'll use this one because it's not as dense as the other one is, and I'll use this for when it's a little bit more of bronzing up the skin. Like I just get a little bit of product on there and just lightly dust it all around just to bronze up the skin nicely. And this one I'll just use for whatever kind of eyeshadow product, and this one I will use for a precision. So I'll use this right on the outer corner right here just to get that product in there and build it up, and then I'll blend it out. Or I'll use it right underneath the eyelash line because it has a very, very precise tip, and it is great for getting that in there. And again, this brand is Cala. If I find it, I will link it. For all of these brushes, actually, I will see if I can find them, find the kit, find the brand at least, and leave them all down below. If you have any questions, they'll be down there. And I believe the rest of this, wait, maybe not. What is this one? Wait, where's my other lip brush? Where are you? There you go. So I do have 2 other lip brushes for putting on lip products on other people. And sorry, I'm just looking because I think that's all the brushes that are different. So this one's from Stila. It has its cute little rose gold case, and it comes out to the perfect little lip brush. Get a little closer. It's great for putting on product for that. And I'll just kind of wipe all the product off before I put it back in here so that way it doesn't collect germage, I don't know. This one came with like a kit for something. I don't know what it came with, honestly, but it's again just another lip brush. It's a pretty good brush, but I could not tell you for the life of me what brand it was. Now, all the rest of these are from the brand USpicy that came in that kit. I have brush galore. I have a big powder brush that I use for setting my face. I have big brush number 2 that's not as big for my powdered foundation. I have a small dense brush that I use for blush. I have the same exact small dense brush for my contouring, bronzing. It's better for contouring because it's more dense, so I can get more product in there and build it up and then use the other one to blend it out. I have an angled brush that I can use for contouring as well, but except for I don't. I will use this to set under my eyes just because it's got the angle in it so it can get right up in there. But again, you can use it for whatever you want because there's no specific job. All of these. I have an eyebrow brush, brush it out, blend it out. Eyebrow brush number 2, this one's a spoolie. Then I have the standardized ones that you're probably used to seeing when you grew up because they came in like every single eyeshadow thing, and that is the regular eyeshadow applicators, I guess you could call them. But typically you can buy these in disposables at like Target or Walmart or Ulta that are just a huge bag of them if you're going to be a traveling makeup artist. Then I have flat brushes upon flat brushes upon flat brushes. Like, there are so many to choose from. Okay, let's pick out all of our flat brushes and just be done with that. So, all of these in that one package that I was showing you. All of these are flat brushes. So you can use these to pack on product, pack on sparkles. You can use them for concealer. I've used this one, it still has some concealer on it because I just used it. For concealing, if it's a little bit more dense and you don't want to just pack it on, then I have a really, really tiny one you could probably use for under your eye, whatever you want. Then this one's a smaller angled one. Again, you can do what you want with them. Because I mean, I have so many of them, I don't even know what to do with them anymore because I can't use all of them for just packing on sparkles because I have so many. So again, use them as you wish. Use them or lose them. And then I have these 2 that are rounded and they look like stamps to me. So I will use them to like sometimes stamp on a dark, like a black or a dark brown or something like that, just to stamp on the product and then blend it out. I don't even know if these have an actual job. I've never seen or never used these before except for the ones that came with the package. So that's that. Then I have 2 angled brushes that I will use for eyeliner on people. This one, hold on, you're gonna get confused with all of these brushes in my hand. This one is a lot bigger than this one. I don't know if you can you see that difference there? Oh God. Can you see that difference in size that I'm talking about? Maybe. Let me get them closer together. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'll use the smaller one for eyeliner, and I have used this bigger one for filling in people's eyebrows just because it's a little bit easier to blend things out with. And then this flat one that is also just as thin, I will use underneath the eyelash line, or I have used this before for eyebrows, but it's not angled, so it really won't help you in anything. It's just, I actually, now that I think about it, I have used this for nose contour better. It works better for that actually, because it's just flat, it's just a regular square, and I can just pack on the product like this. I've never used this one actually, so I have no idea at all what this is for. Wow, this is making me look like a really bad YouTuber that I don't even know what I'm talking about. No, I just don't know what that one's for. These ones are all up to you, honestly. You can use them for under your eye, the lower lash line. I will use these 3 smaller ones. I'll use this to put on like the color correcting product as far as like the green or the purple or whatever. I will use these ones for that because it's good for packing it on, and then you can go and blend it out. So those are those, and same with these ones. Honestly, they're all the same, just different sizes, so pick what you want, do what you want to do with them. Now I have to put these all back because I have so many brushes. So many, as you just saw. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. Sorry if it's over 20 minutes. I'm going to try and make it not. But anyway, there's that. So that's all I have for brushes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it a lot. Can we just talk about, I figured out how to do thumbnails. Thumbnails. It might not be hard for other people. You guys might be able to figure out better than I did, but I was just stupid. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you in my next video. Let me know if you liked this video. If you want to see other videos, just comment down below any video ideas you might want to see. And I'll see you later. Bye. I gotta get this right. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to YouTube. How do I do this? How do I make it look interesting? No. Ready? 1, 2, 3, thumbnail. Wait, why don't you look at the camera when you do it? Okay, let's try this again. You enjoying watching me struggle? Hold on. I got this, I got this. I don't know how to be a YouTuber. Ready? 1, 2, 3, thumbnail. No. 1, 2, 3, thumbnail. Perfect. That'll work. I'll figure something out. See you later.